Okay. Today we're talking about the launching wheel set on the Encore. This is, of course, an Encore boat that's in the stages of production. It obviously doesn't have any seats or any floorboards in it or anything like that. It does have the steering in it and pedal drive systems, but it's sitting on these are what we call launching wheels. And this is fine for moving the boat around on a hard surface, and that's all that these wheels are intended for. If you're going to try and move this boat on a sandy surface, you'll need something else. You'll need some big balloon tires, which we don't get into at all. But the launching wheel set includes two of these, one for each side, an axle, clip to take the axle out and the wheels off right here. Clips on both sides, and there's also a spacer on the inside here that keeps this wheel from rubbing up against the keel back here. Don't have that here, but once you have these on here, in order to move it around, you need to have a pipe or a bar that goes through the bow hole in here. And this, of course, is a pretty heavy boat. I can lift it up here, but I tell you, I wouldn't want to have to move it very far by myself. It's very handy to have two people, one on each side here, that can lift this up and walk it down, put it into the water. Putting the wheels on and off it's a little bit of a trick, but it can be done. It's very handy to have two people, to have one person on the opposite side that you're putting the axle through. If one person stands here and pulls on the side of the boat like this, it helps the other person over there as they're feeding the axle through. And we're talking about doing this on dry land. Once the boat is down and into the water, into the lake where you're launching it, you put the boat into the water and then reach down and take the clips out and pull the axle out. And it, of course, will come right out of there because there'll be no weight on the axle once it's in the water to where the boat is actually floating. And that's also the best place and time to put the axle back in is when it is still floating in the water. And we're talking about launching ramps here. We're not talking about doing it on sand or rocky beach. But that's the launching wheel set as we provide here, and that's what it does. That's it for today.